Stephen and Mistica, we got some bad news on their house. It's got to go through probate, and that process is going to take 45 to 60 days.
This week, you're going to come behind the scenes as we film with a local hair salon. You're going to see us go to an open house. You're going to see a little bit of mom guilt, as I know most of you moms are probably struggling with as well. And then also, Stephen and Mystica's deal is about to fall apart. Can we save it, or is this the end for them? Find out on This Week is My Life as a Realtor. So we're doing these community videos like we did last week. Again, just trying to give back to the community. This is a brand new hair salon that just opened up. So we figured this would be a great opportunity to give them some great exposure, as well as help build my brand and just be my funny, goofy self. And let's see where the camera takes us.
A few minutes later.
Okay, hold on. Well, girl, this is just for the video. Like, I know you said your kids were Sour Patch, but not you too. So we just finished up shooting our video for the hair salon in Bremen. So that went well. That was fun. We had a good time, except for my hair looking not cute. It looked way better yesterday. But it's life. It's busy mom life. Now we're going to agent open houses. So every Tuesday, our agents in the area host open houses, and they offer like gift card drawings and food and desserts and all kinds of stuff to tempt us to come out, because if you get more agent eyes on your home, then they can give you feedback on price, what you need to do to fix it. If they have a buyer that's looking in that area, you know, you might think of them and send them their way. Like, it just helps them with publicity. I'm treating Brandon with
to a
some
free meal. Oh,
you're welcome.
that we don't know what it is.
Wow. I just got a message from this girl. She says, "Hey Lindsay, I talked to you a few months ago about my husband being on the hunt. Now we both are, LOL. I was wondering how to start this process of looking to buy and if you could help us. I'm not sure what location you're selling in, but I see you post homes near us. We would be first-time home buyers." Love it.
Y'all remember that adorable listing that I had on Hammock Road with the garage where I was doing all the fun stuff? I had a ton of people at that open house, and now we have a couple of offers. So we negotiated and we finally went under contract with an offer above list price. So now we're just trying to navigate through the rest of the things and hope that this deal will stay smooth.
Also, we just signed the stuff for my listing, so we're under contract on that. It's a brand new super locked, and I didn't configure it before, so I've got to go over there right now and configure it and get that going. So we're gonna get that because they're doing the inspection today. So I've got to get that going. I had a really bad mom guilt thing last night. I've had, you know, some back and forth on the whole Perry Street with Molly, and I was going to show them the house this evening to get some measurements for the couch and some bar stools and stuff. And we set it up so that everybody could be off work. Well, I didn't realize it, but it's Elizabeth's second to last softball game and one of Colton's last t-ball games. So I would have to miss both of those tonight. And I was just gonna do it. Like, I'd been preparing to do it. And then I read something on Facebook that said about how your kids don't remember if you tag them in Facebook, and they don't remember that stuff. They remember when y'all share moments together. And I was like, okay. And like, I need to be there for that. So I made a couple of calls, and thankfully a lot of people were like really cool about it and worked it out. And so the listing agent is going to be there and let them get their measurements. I don't have to miss the game. So I'm really excited about that, because Elizabeth was so excited when I told her. She was like, I'm gonna hit a home run now. I got a feeling this is the game I'm gonna hit a home run in. So I'm excited, and it's just hard. I put my work so high and I work so hard at it, but it's hard because you can burn yourself out, and I don't want to make my family feel any less than. At the end of the day, I'm doing all this for them.
Get home, I I can look for jobs up there in July
Okay.
and get a letter of intent.
Okay.
But I want you to list this house for sure. So you'll need to come by sometime and see what you think that it was worth.
Okay.
I think it'll be worth more than above market value.
If you get a referral for somebody like this, she's moving out of state. So moving, selling, whatever they're doing out of state, I will refer her to an agent up there in Pennsylvania, I already have. And I will get a referral fee when she buys. So that agent will pay me money because I sent them a buyer, and it's a win-win. Even though I can't help her, like I can definitely help that. So that's going to be perfect. So we will go to that appointment and we'll get to show you her cute house. Can't wait to see all that she's done from when, I sold it to her like, God, it was right before the market. So probably 2019, 2020. And so now she's getting ready to sell it.
Wait for my drink.
Today is an admin day for me. So much of real estate is running and opening doors and showing houses and all that stuff, but if you don't take care of your documents and keep them in order, you will be in a mess. And as you can see, I have a list of things. This is what she sent me. I need to have done to make my files complete. Got to work on that today. I also, went through the process yesterday and got set up for my VA. They are doing interviews this week, and I will have my final interview a week from today with my candidates. So I've got to go ahead and get them started. So I'm trying to write down all of the stuff that I have them doing. And that may not look like a very big list, but golly, I've been working on this for over an hour. I think it's gonna take a lot off my plate, and that way I can just really focus on my business and making, better use of my time. I have all of my homes under contract. Everything is going pretty good, so it's just tidying up those ends and getting everything sent over. I just got news on Hammock Road that they did their inspection yesterday, and they're only asking for the septic to be pumped and inspected, which I knew out the gate they were gonna want that done because that was something they asked about when they were writing their offer. But for an inspection report, that's nothing. We can easily pump a septic tank and get that done.
A few moments later.
We have had so many issues getting Stephen and Mystica's house to get to this closing table, and we are going back and forth with this lady trying to figure out if they have the title policy for their HOA, getting all that situated, and then come to find out there's now some issues with probate. So we are trying our best to get this thing through, and I'm just hoping that we can get a resolution today so that we know what they need to do to fully and officially move this thing forward. Definitely seen it come and go. I got Zeus, the moose, with us. Hello. So he has a little spot on his eye. You can kind of see it right there. It came up a couple of days ago. And I'm very much let's wait out and see how it goes. And it did not get any better. In fact, it spread, it was just up here, and it spread all around now. So I was like, okay, we need to go get him checked out. So Brandon called the vet and was trying to get something set up for tomorrow, and they were like, listen, if it's around the eyes, we don't want to play. That can get really, really serious. We need you to come in today. So what that means is they didn't have any appointments. So me and this joker are gonna get up there, and we're gonna wait to be worked in between 1:30 and 3:30. Nobody has time for that, but I brought my laptop so I can get some work done. And I really wanted Brandon to come, but he did not want to. Hey babe.
Yeah.
Got your favorite breakfast.
Right.
So will you take Zeus to the vet a little bit later today?
No.
Guess I got a chicken biscuit. In this transaction that we need to go ahead, I'm just trying to think through, because even though, oh my gosh, Kim, this is just such a situation, because I know you didn't want to do the survey, but now, given all of this stuff,
Oh, it's happening.
Yeah.
If we proceed past this, if we can work through this and they give us a clear definition of as is, which is probably going to be they're going to come grab their safe and they're going to come grab the car and the truck.
Stephen and Mistica, we got some bad news on their house. It's got to go through probate, and that process is going to take 45 to 60 days. I tried to come up with like a medium solution, but they're just like nervous to like commit to this house and go through all this stuff, and then something happened in probate or whatever.
So Stephen and Mistica really love this house, but they are just so unsure about it. And I really think this deal is about to end. Are you curious? If so, make sure you subscribe because we get into it in the next episode. This week, I feel like I had a couple of deals about to end, but I'm proud of myself for making family time a priority. I am so guilty of not doing this with my other transactions.